PK here, and today I'm here to talk about 5 things I think are awesome about the film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Yes, this film right here. Oftentimes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 does not get a lot of love. In fact, it gets a lot of hate for the most part, for obvious reasons. The animatronics are a big concern for a lot of people because Jim Henson did not do them, and it shows in the way the quality kind of went down there. And the storyline, people were upset that they didn't get, you know, a Bebop and Rocksteady or Vanilla Ice or something. There's some reasons people didn't much care for it because there weren't a lot of characters from the comic or the cartoon. So, and I get that. I totally understand that. But does that really mean Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 is just the worst movie in the world? You know, is it really that much worse than Turtles 2? You know, that's a really subjective opinion, and it's hard to really pinpoint down because both those films have good and bad things about them. But anyways, today I'm here to talk about 5 things that I think are really awesome about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. The first thing I think is awesome are the set designs. There was definitely a lot invested as far as the set designs. You know, it takes place in feudal Japan in 1603. And yeah, it doesn't look as epic as The Last Samurai or anything, but you can tell that's where a lot of their money went and where they invested a lot of their time. And the set designs are good. I can't say enough about that. You know, and you know, you see the Ninja Turtles fighting other people with, you know, similar weapons, which is pretty cool. And another reason, of course, yes, is they actually use their weapons. Personally, I think that was something that was hugely lacking in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze. So to see them use their weapons, you know, was kind of a step in the right direction for the most part, because I would say that in a lot of respects, Turtles 2 The Secret of the Ooze was probably too kid-friendly, and I feel like maybe they went a little bit better in that regards to, you know, as much as is it cartoony like Turtles 2? Yeah, in some respects it is, but at least they're using their weapons with more frequency, so you gotta say that about it. Another thing I think is awesome about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 is the concept of time travel. In our lifetimes, we'll probably never see another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie where they use time travel again. And that's a shame, because that's a really cool aspect of it, and, you know, it definitely goes back to like the cartoon and even some of the comics, the whole concept, you know, time travel, and, you know, everybody of course loves the Turtles in Time video game. So yeah, it's a shame that more Turtles films don't use the concept of time travel, and typically I don't care for the whole concept where it goes through space and time, but the fact that it uses an ancient Japanese artifact as the scepter and it bends space and time, for me that kind of works, honestly. So I give it a pass on that in that regards. But yeah, the concept of time travel is a really awesome aspect of this film. Another awesome thing is we got Casey Jones back. Yes, he's not breaking skulls like he was in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film, which, in my opinion, is still the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film, hands down, for me personally. But I think it's awesome that he's back in, you know, in any way, shape, or form. I was glad to see his return to the series, even if it was just him, you know, watching the Turtles' lair and helping out Splinter and dealing with these crazy Japanese guys. But yeah, great to see Casey Jones back in a Turtles film. So. And last but certainly not least is the character of Mitsu, a strong female character. Yes, you can make the argument that April is a strong female character. After all, she does very sassy to the bad guys, you know, and she's, you know, this independent cosmopolitan woman. But honestly, that was pretty typical for that era, I think, whereas Mitsu is not only a warrior, but a tribal leader. And to me, that makes her a much stronger female character, and definitely one of the more stronger female characters ever in a Ninja Turtles film. So, and you know, for 1993, this was pretty dang progressive for the time, if you ask me. Not only that, she was the inspiration for the character of Asuka in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters game for the Super Nintendo. So, yeah, absolutely. I think Mitsu is highly underrated. Anyways, so those are 5 things I think are awesome about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Have you rewatched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3? Are there 5 things you think are really good about the film? Comment down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and watch what you like and don't worry what the critics think.